Hey guys, this is ArmoredFury from the Goldeneye Source dev team. If you haven't heard of Goldeneye Source, I highly recommend it. Well, of course I would say that because I'm actually on the team, but even if I wasn't on the team, people have said a lot of great things about it. You know, I mean, from a third person perspective, I think, you know, both as an artist myself and as a lover of great graphics and design, so far it looks pretty good. I'm really impressed with the work that everybody's done so far. You know, they've put their heart and soul into it. So, you know, you can download it from GoldeneyeSource.com. It's basically just a modernized version of the GoldenEye 64 game that was released in 1995. I think that's when GoldenEye came out, I believe. So if you want to just download a beta 3 demo, isn't completed yet, but like I said, it looks great so far. You can see some screenshots here. There's runway, control. Sorry, that's not. Yeah, that's control. Bunker, whatever control. That's not control, is it? Bugger. Sorry, that's bunker. It's bunker. Sorry. Bunker outside. Great model. There, great model. One of our team. Another great model. Shotgun. But yeah, that's just some of the many great things, and it's constantly changing, constantly getting better and better. So yeah, just go there and just download it. Anyway, without further ado, today I'm going to be showing you how to just make a simple box, UVW unwrap it, put a simple texture onto it, and then get it into the Source engine as a prop. It's pretty straightforward once you get the hang of it. It used to bug the crap out of me, but thanks to various help from people on the team, you know, they're always great help, and you know, trial and error as well myself. When I couldn't get any help because they were all asleep because I live in England and stuff. So anyway, so what we're going to do is we're just going to click on the box and draw out a box, you know, to make it the same height. We'll make it just make it about 50 by 50 by 50. Now I'm going to use a little tool here to import my reference model, but I will include this reference model in the files that I'll be providing to the right of this video. So just ignore this part. I'm just using this to import a model. Where's it going to be? Desktop. I've made a lot of. I suggest that you do this as well. So you don't need that anymore, to be honest. I suggest that you go to your source directory and right click on your name and, you know, make a desktop shortcut. It saves a lot of time running back and forth, you know. Okay, let's see. Documents, models, humans. Yeah, I was going to make a tutorial using the model of a friend of mine. You know, he said that I could use it, but I thought, you know, that doesn't really prove that it gets in from start to scratch. So I just thought I'd make one from scratch. It was kind of him to let me use it, but I thought it wouldn't have been very fair on you guys. Okay, now this is how big things will appear in Hammer. Now obviously that's too big. Press F4 so you can see the lines. Now click your box and just, you know, shrink it down a little bit until you're happy with the size. I'd say that was good enough. Yeah, that's how big your character will appear in Hammer and the game, and this is how big the box will be compared to it. Do this with any model that you make, otherwise it'll be way too big. When I first started doing this, I made a model and it was huge compared to it was massive. The guy was like an ant. But this is a brilliant size reference because this is how big things will be in Hammer. Anyway, I'll shut up talking now. Click your model. Now the main thing to do is make sure that it is centered to the world. Okay, so make sure it's centered. 0, 0, like that. Okay. Now right click it, and for argument's sake, we'll just call it. I'll just call it congrats because I'm just going to write congrats on it. Congratulations, you've got it in to source. Okay, now right click it and convert to editable poly. Now click on this. Actually no, everything seems fine in size. Go to the modifier stack, modifier list, scroll down, unwrap UVW. Now, it's odd, I haven't actually, give me a second here. Okay, make sure that none of these are selected, otherwise it won't work. Make sure none of them are selected. Again, modifier stack, scroll down, unwrap UVW, click this little X button here, face, or press 3 for a shortcut, Control A, that will make everything red. I know that a lot of you may know how to use a UVW unwrap, but you know, there's an unfortunate amount of people that, you know, unfortunately there's a lot of people that don't know how to do it. So I've just clicked on select and Control A, edit. I just go up here, mapping, flatten mapping. Now I will state that this, depending on what you're doing, this isn't the best way to UVW map, but for this object it's the best, quickest option. Now you have all your parts here. Okay, click on the top. Okay, that's fine where it is, I think. In fact, let's just move these around. Just make sure to keep everything the same size. The great tip is to press M for materials, then this little button next to diffuse, and just turn checker on. Then just apply that. Click that. As you can see, and then what we want to do is turn the tiling down to 10 by 10. Okay. As you can see, all the boxes are the same size. You want to make sure that that stays constant throughout the entire model. Okay, just make sure that they're all the same size, otherwise you're going to get one texture that's bigger than another and it's just going to look screwed up. Okay, once you've done that, click this box, next box here, which is here, and drag it under there. As you can see, just press number 2 for edge selection. These two edges connect together, which is this edge here. So just press 3 again and line them up as best you can, like that. Press F2 so you can see the checkers. So as you can see, that turns that off. Press F2 and then press 1 for vertex. Drag your mouse over these two vertices and press Control and W. That just welds everything. That just welds them together. Now rotate. To rotate, hold down the left Alt button and the middle mouse button and move your mouse around. Press 3 again. Select 3. Select this bottom box here, as you can see. On there. Press F2 and it's here. Now drag it, and as usual, press 2. This edge matches up to that one. And press 3. Line them up. Press 1. Drag your mouse over it. Control W. But as you can see, 1, 2, 3. Vertex, edge, face. You know, there are a lot better tutorials out there for UVW mapping, but I just thought I'd prove to you that what I'm doing works from start to scratch. I don't want you to feel like you've been conned somewhere along the line. Okay, press 3 again, which so we've already done these ones, and then select this one here, which is obviously press number 2 to see which one this connects to. Okay, press 3 again, and then go to Tools, Flip Vertical. Move it up. Press 2 again. As you can see what you want to do is, if you see a blue line on your model, you want to see what connects it together. Like I said, I would give a more in-depth tutorial on how UVW mapping works, but that isn't the purpose of this tutorial, is it really? You just want to get your modelling game. Like I said, just weld the edges together. Okay, now we've got these two boxes left, which are the right, and the left. Just a moment. Ooh, I'm running out of time here. Watch part 2. I'm just going to restart in part 2, okay? Let's watch part 2.